Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a makeup tutorial. It's officially fall, so I am super excited about everything that comes with the fall season. The colors, the fashion, the scents, like pumpkin and apple and cinnamon and Halloween and Thanksgiving and just everything about fall. I love the vibes. I love everything about it. It was kind of gloomy outside earlier today, so I was like, you know what? I should film a colorful, vampy makeup look, and that is what I did. And I also wanted to try a bunch of new products that I had in my drawer that I just never tried before. Some of the products I have used before, some of them I do use on a daily basis, but most of them are brand new products that I'm trying for the first time in this video. But yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing how I created this makeup look, then just go ahead and keep on watching. Alright guys, let's get started. So I'm first starting with what I thought was moisturizer. I just read the back of this bottle and it says to apply to wet hair and blow dry or let dry naturally. I am such an idiot. I thought this was moisturizer for your skin. It's not. But now we're gonna move on to primer because obviously I thought it was moisturizer and it worked like moisturizer, and now I know not to use it for my face. But for primer, I didn't have anything else, so I'm going with my trusty Maybelline Master Prime Primer for blurring and redness control. For foundation today, I'm going to be using this Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-hour full coverage foundation. And I have used this once or twice before. I think I got this around the summertime. That's why it's about a shade or two darker than my skin now. But I love it. It's a great foundation. I like how thick it is. I love the consistency. I just needed a tiny bit more just to cover my stubborn pimples around my chin area. And I've been breaking out recently, and I don't know why. It's making me really frustrated. But all you need is a good foundation and concealer. And for concealer today, I'm going to be using this Maybelline concealer that I don't think I've used it in a while. It's not my everyday concealer. I use the Age Rewind concealer, also from Maybelline. That's my daily concealer. I can't even say concealer now because I've said it so much. Anywho, love this concealer because you need just a tiny bit and it covers super well, and I'm obsessed. I need to use it more often. I don't know why I don't. But now that we're done with concealer, I'm moving on to brows, and I've been really into brow pencils lately. I've had this e.l.f. brow pencil for a really long time now, and I probably used it once, but that was when I wasn't really into brow pencils, and I was really just only wanting to work with eyeshadow for my brows. But lately I've been wanting to switch up my brow routine and try out eyebrow pencils, and girl, I'm sticking with them now. They're so easy. It cuts my time in half and I'm loving it. I love how easy it is, and like it fills in the sparse areas, but my brows don't look like insanely filled in. So I'm really obsessed with that look right now. And I still go in and conceal my brows. I take the Maybelline Cover Stick concealer, and I really love that concealer. It's just very creamy and it's perfect for concealing around my brows and cleaning all those edges up. And I'm obsessed with it, you guys. Obsessed. You're gonna see more brow pencils on my channel, a lot more. And so once I have all of my brows, why did I say that like I had multiple brows? Anyway, you want to blend out the concealer into the foundation and then comb your brow hairs and you're good to go. That's all for the brows. They're done. And now we move on to powder. Guys, I had to use my everyday powder. This is my favorite powder. It's from CoverGirl. It's the Clean Professional Loose Powder in Translucent Light. The reason I love this powder so much is because it really sets my makeup all day, and I don't look oily and greasy like I used to with any other powder. So that's why I'm sticking with this powder, you guys. I'm sorry. Not sorry. But now we're moving on to eyeshadow, and I'm going to be using the Daisy Marquez eyeshadow palette partnered up with BH Cosmetics, so you know the eyeshadows are gonna be good. I think I've only used this palette maybe once or twice since I've had it, which has been a couple months now, and I really need to use it more often because I love how this look turned out, you guys. I'm first taking the shade Naked and applying this all over my lid to get the lid nice and set for all the colors that we're going to be using. And then I go in with the shade Dolce, and I use this in my crease, and I love this shade. It's very warm and beautiful and perfect for fall. And then I go in with the shade Passion Fruit, which is this beautiful cranberry color, and I'm applying this to the outer third of my eye and kind of blending it in slowly but surely into the center and up to the crease. And now I'm blending both of those shades together and touching up on the crease shade as well. I still want that crease shade to be seen, and I didn't want to lose it behind the Passion Fruit shade. So now I'm going into Lust. This is a shimmery eyeshadow, and I'm applying this to my inner corner and blending it to the center and just really packing that on and blending it into Passion Fruit. And now I'm going into Bittersweet, which is a very dark burgundy color, and I'm applying this to my outer corner, just really adding that depth to the whole look and making sure it's nice and blended. And now I'm going into the shade Vintage, which is this stunning burnt orange shade that I wanted to incorporate, and so I thought the lower lash line was the perfect place for Vintage. So I just make sure that's nice and blended, and I just give more depth to the lower lash line with the shade Passion Fruit, and I make sure it blends nicely up into that outer corner. And then after that I go in with the shade Matter, which is this stunning matte black shade, and I love how pigmented it is, and I'm applying this as kind of an eyeliner and just really smoking it out. And look at that sun coming through my window. It must be the golden hour, isn't it? Look at it, just making my eye makeup look amazing. I'm obsessed with it. But girl, I just why did I say it like that? Anywho, I just went into the outer corner and touched up on Bittersweet a little bit more just to help blend everything together in that outer corner. And now I'm going to be lining my tight line with this Bare Minerals Round the Clock Midnight Intense Cream Glide Eyeliner, and it's waterproof, which is perfect for the tight line. I honestly have to say I think this is the best eyeliner pencil that I've ever used. It's so pigmented and I'm loving it. For the first time today, I'm going to be trying this Too Faced mascara that I just got in my most recent Ipsy bag. And damn girl, look at those lashes. I actually lost the footage of me applying the mascara, but it's okay. You guys know how to apply mascara. For bronzer today, I thought I would dip into this Revlon Colorstay Mineral Finishing Powder. Yes, it's a powder, not a bronzer, but it's in a bronze shade for me, so I'm using it as bronzer. This is in the shade Suntan Matte, and it's a beautiful shade. It's very subtle. I think it would be perfect for maybe a no makeup look. And sometimes when I do a no makeup look, I like to have a bronzed look, but I don't want to have anything crazy. Like, I don't want to look like I'm wearing contour, you know? That doesn't make any sense when you're doing a no makeup look. And so I'm doing a full beat today, so it just wasn't enough for me. So I went in with my daily bronzer. I've used this before in videos. It's my favorite bronzer, and it's the best shade I've ever used. But I needed more of a contour look today, so that is what I did. This bronzer is in the shade Malibu Tan, and I pretty much just applied it everywhere where I bronzed before, just deepening my contour and then going in and blending everything out. You really want to make sure you blend that nose contour out because you really don't want those sharp lines. That is not cute, girl. Blend your nose contour. Blend your contour all over your face. You won't regret it. Now that we're done with bronzing and contouring, we're moving on to blush, and I'm trying this Ofra blush for the first time, and it's in the shade All I Need Is Love. How cute is that? I think this is the most beautiful blush that I've used, especially for a fall look, just because it's not really pink. It's more of a orange, very warm tone for blush, and I actually really love it. I thought it worked perfectly with this look today. Moving back onto the eyes, I'm taking the shade Stunt from the eyeshadow palette, and I'm using this in my inner corners, on my brow bone, on my nose, my cupid's bow, just highlighting the smaller center points of my face. And I don't really want to use an eyeshadow as my face highlight, so I'm now going to be trying this IBY Beauty highlighter in the shade Private Jet, and this is the I can't even talk. This is the first time I will be trying this highlight. I opened it and I was like, wow, this is gonna be amazing. And I tried it and I was like, wow, this is really subtle. It's really pretty, you know? And then I saw it in the light and I was like, wow, okay, I like it. It's always so scary trying highlighters for the first time because you really don't know how it's gonna go. You don't know if it's gonna be too dark for your face or what. But this one was everything that you would want to highlight, and I love it. I'm definitely using it again. And now I'm going to be setting my face with the typical Master Fix setting spray from Maybelline. You guys already know me. I need to try new ones. Let me know if you have any suggestions. But now we're moving on to lips, and I'm going to be using this Tartiest lip paint from Tarte, and it's in the shade Rosé. And I'm not the biggest fan of matte liquid lipsticks, and I'm definitely not one to just use one lip product, so I had to dip into my Bella Pierre matte lip palette in the shade Muddy Rose, and I just kind of use that to overline my lips just to add some depth and dimension, and it wasn't quite the shade I wanted when it was done, so I went in with this Bare Minerals matte liquid lipstick in the shade Hemp, applied that all over my lips for the most part, and kind of blended it into the Muddy Rose shade, and it was perfect. I didn't think I was going to make it work, but I did, and this is the completed look. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I haven't filmed a super bold makeup look like this in so long. I can't wait to film more fall makeup tutorials for you guys. With that all being said, I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet already. And don't forget to turn on post notifications. Leave a comment down below telling me what kind of video you would like to see next. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!